Have you ever asked yourself, why me? Why are my children going crazy? Why is my marriage falling apart? Why is it that when I pay off one bill, 3 more bills come in the mail? I'm sorry, y'all know that, because that's for me. I'm asking myself, why does that happen? Why does it feel like sometimes I'm in the fire? And why is it sometimes I feel like God is not with me? I feel that way sometimes, and when I study God's Word, He shows me that I'm not the only one. When I read the story of Job, and all of us have read the story of Job and all the crucibles that he went through, you know, first he went through people talking about him. And he didn't even know they were talking about him. You know, like talking behind his back. And we all think about the first thing that happens to Job is when he loses, you know, his business, his property, his animals. But that wasn't the first problem. Job was minding his own business. The Bible says that he was just. He feared God. He shunned evil. However, people were talking about him. And it was so bad that they were talking about him in heaven. That's where it started. He was doing good, being obedient to God, and being talked about him. The Bible says that Satan was going to and fro. He presented himself with the angels, and God asked him, where you been? And he told him, oh, I'm just walking up and down. He said, well, have you considered my servant Job? Now, you know, I sat back and I said, God, why you kind of put Job on the block? But then I asked myself, could God ask Satan, has he considered me? Am I so upright with him that he would ask, have you considered my servant Susan? Have you considered my servant Herbert? Have you considered them because they're upright? Well, you know the story. Job was like, please. No, just because your hand is on it. You've been taking care of him. You know, everything he has prospers. He does so well. And so God said, well, you know what? Try him. So Job did just that. One after the other. His property, his businesses, his employees. Can you imagine being the owner of a business and someone telling you that, hey, somebody came in, they robbed us, they didn't only take the proper materials, but they killed everyone that worked for you. Can you imagine having to deal with the families? I looked at this thing, and then thinking about how I'm going to deal with their families. Here comes someone else saying, hey, you know that other property that you had down the street? We had a problem, a storm came, and now everything is gone. And he's like, okay, well, maybe I got one more property that's safe. No, Job, that was not safe either. They came and they took everything, and then they killed everyone else, and he's sitting there going, what am I going to do? And someone else walks up and says, hey, Job, you know your children? And Job says, oh, don't worry about it. I know my children. Now remember, Job was upright. And this is just a side of our parents. Sometimes our children do some things that when people told us they did it, they really did do it. we have to be obedient. And Job is all as an example. And I pray, men, I don't know if you realize your responsibility, but you're supposed to be praying for your children. The Bible says that Job every morning, early, he says, not just morning, but early, not only Lord, really early. Early he got up and he did sacrifice for his children, for everyone, it said. That's even for his wife. He sacrificed for them. And I know we're in 2017 and we don't burn, offerings anymore, but we do sacrifice in prayer. And sometimes it's hard for us to say, I'm not going to wake up early, I'm going to not sleep that extra 10 minutes, I'm going to hit the snooze bar so I can just get up and run out and get dressed. But early in the morning, he got up and he prayed for his family. Thank you. And so I encourage you men, those who are fathers and husbands, get up early and pray for your family. It's important because you're the head of the household. That's not, I know women, I know we all pray. I know. All the women, mothers, we all pray. We pray for our children, we cover them. But men, Pray for your children. It's a difference when you pray. And if we're going to follow the example of Job, and if we understand what he went through, we know that every morning he got up and prayed. So here comes someone else saying, hey, Job, you know your children. He's like, don't worry about them. I'm getting ready to pray for them. I'm going to pray for them tomorrow, early in the morning. And they say, no. A tornado came. Wiped them out. Nobody survived. Can you imagine that on his heart? Everything is going down. But yet, here come the people talking about him again. Here comes another conversation with Satan and God. And Satan says, see, he didn't curse you because, everybody cares about their own life. And you keep him. You told me I couldn't touch, so God said, okay, you touch him. But don't kill him. When I read that, I said, wow, Lord. You released him into his hands. How did you do that? And the Bible says, well, because I want you to understand that every time you go through something, it's not because you did something wrong. Sometimes you go through stuff because you're doing it right. And sometimes we get all caught up on, why did I go through this? Why is my family falling apart? Why am I having these problems? Because I'm doing everything right. Something must be wrong. No. Be obedient. Because just because you're doing it right does not mean we're not going to have trials and we're not going to have tribulation. So, I'm thinking about this thing, and I'm going through it, and I'm saying, okay, all right, Job, I'm not Job. I can't do Job, Lord. But he said, okay. What about those 3 Hebrew boys? I get excited when I think about them. I say, okay, they were doing right. But here comes Nebuchadnezzar. He's this great king, and he decides that he wants everybody to just praise him. And it's interesting because if you read the story in Daniel, he already knew about the great God. Just the chapter before, he had a dream that he couldn't remember. And if you think about it, because he remembered the dream that Daniel told him, now he says, I'm going to build what I dreamt. I'm going to make a great statue. I'm going to do it of gold. And the Bible says that it was 30 cubit by 6 cubic. And I was like, how tall is that? That's 90 feet by 9 feet. That's a big statue. And Nebuchadnezzar was so proud of it that he said that he wanted everyone to come and see it. So you couldn't see this big old tall thing. I went online and I said, well, what is that? They showed me the Washington Monument. That thing, that was their example for me to get an idea of how big this statue was. He invited everyone down to come see it and praise. He said, okay, I'm going to make a show. I'm going to have a big program. When you hear the music, then you bow. Hear the music, then you bow. The music started. Everyone bowed except who? And then if you read the story, it says that there was a gentleman who saw this and accused them. And I said, wow, the king never knew. Sometimes as Christians, we have to remember that people are always watching us. On our jobs, in the church, on the street. And they're watching to see what we're going to do and how we're going to conduct ourselves. I think back when I worked for the state, I remember when I started working, I worked at Louis State University, and I would tell my supervisor, I said, I don't do this, I can't do this, I have to leave by sunset in the summer, I have to, they're having a dinner, we're going to have shrimp again, I said, I don't eat that. And then they always come to me and say, well, I don't understand why you can't do these things. Why can't you do these things? And my biggest problem was not because I said I couldn't do it, it was because there were other people who went to my church, who worked at the same university I worked at, were doing some of the things that I said I couldn't do. And they all knew, and they said, but doesn't so-and-so go to your church? Doesn't so-and-so go to your church? Saints, people are watching us. We have to be careful. We always have to be careful to do what is right and pleasing in the sight of God. Because we're always being watched. Do right. But if I do right, will I be punished for it? Well, let's think about those 3 Hebrew boys. That was the ultimate punishment. Just straight up death. Nebuchadnezzar was so upset with them that he told them to light the fire 7 times hotter. Now, when we think about that, we think, well, it was already hot, so it's not a big deal, right? The Bible tells us that the men that he had chosen to bind up Meshach, Abednego, Shadrach, when they got to the furnace, they dropped dead from the heat, to the point where they dropped dead and pushed them into the furnace. Now, at that point, somebody should have just started shouting right there. Right. They dropped dead, but you pushed them into the furnace. They're still alive. Right then, you knew they were still alive. They dropped dead. And I was like, wow, God, really? And I said, well, how? I thought it was so wonderful. And they said, oh, wait a minute, what's that? There's a fourth man in the fire, and it must be the Son of God. You already knew God. You knew he was real. Stop playing with God. Sometimes we get so excited. We say, well, we go through all this stuff, and woe me, and how can I make it because I'm going through all these things, my children, my husband, my family, my job. We need to stop and realize that God is ever present no matter what we're going through. No matter how our children act, no matter what situation they come, we have to understand that we have to praise God anyway. The Hebrew boys said that, they said, King Nebuchadnezzar, King, live forever. We are not short on answering you. Our God can save us out of your hands. But if not, do we do that? Do we ever tell God, say, you know what, I know I can't pay this bill, but if you choose to pay it, praise God, but if not, then you'll work it out some kind of way. If not, I'm going to turn it over to you anyway. So I know that it's hard for people to say we need to just stop complaining because you don't know what I'm going through.